Hi, I'm Pantazi. On my YouTube channel, once in a while, I'll put up a video and someone will come in and say, well, this won't work in MMA. And it's just the same story over and over. You ask them if they trained or what experience they have with the Kyusho, and they really don't have any experience. So they make up the assumption that it won't work in MMA just because the video it was a training video and it was in a dojo and it's going slow and I'm showing an application. But what they are missing is if they don't train it, they just don't know. Okay, they have no idea. Now, I'm going to put up here, there's a comment on my last video on the zygomatic knockout. And you can go and check out that knockout. And I'll put it at the end of the film, right over at the last frame of the film. So watch the end and then go watch that knockout as well. Now, what I've included here is 4 knockouts I've done over the year. Now, I've used this target hundreds of times in 45 different countries, and it seems to work fine for all those applications, and that's because I used experience. I went in there, I tried it a few times, got the technique working, then I took it on the road and went to all the seminars that I've done around the world and used different people from different arts, from different styles and different situations. I did a couple training films with it for Budo International and just on my own website at kyusho.com. So there's many different applications, but I have the hands-on and heads-on experience that you're going to see in these videos. Now, I'll put them on the background as you can see them playing out now in a faded out application. If you want, you can go to the extended videos and see the full clips that I've made for you with the sound, the dialogue that's going on at that particular filming. So again, these comments are entertaining and I don't mind them. They're people's opinions, but I'd like to get some opinions from people that actually trained it and then tried it in the martial arts. Now, we had Dr. McClintock came on here and he was describing how he applies his in his BJJ class all the time, and they don't know what's going on, but they know that he's getting them subdued really quickly, unconscious, dizzy, not able to move, and that's because he's applied these techniques. Now, I don't train in BJJ. I've trained 3 jiu-jitsu styles, and I've applied it in many different jiu-jitsu holds, as you'll see a face choke coming up, a grounded application where I'm in mount position. You'll see a clinch position, and you'll see striking applications as well. And if you look at the last video that these comments were made on, the zygomatic knockout, that I'll include again at the end of the film, a link to it, you'll see that this is not
nerve facets.
Okay,
this is going to be
target-based, and that's what these guys don't get. It's not that Kali won't work, where this guy made his film or his comment on, or a certain technique from Sanchin won't work, or any technique won't work. It's not the art. Okay, it's not the training film. It's the target. When you start using this target, the zygomatic nerve that comes right out, a zygomatic branch of the facial nerve, when you start using that, you're going to get more experience at it. And as you do it, okay, you're going to get more proficient at it. And once you get the tools down that work the best for you, the bracing, because you have to hold the head, otherwise the head's going to escape on you and you won't get any action on it. You won't get the unconsciousness or the body dysfunction or any of the ramifications that you see in these videos. So again, experience. And for those of you that are apt to comment on these videos, you should really think about doing the training before you can make the uneducated statement that it won't work. It has worked so many times in real situations for many people, myself included. As I said many, many times, I've had 3 altercations where the Kyusho worked wonderfully. I have many law enforcement agents around the world in different vocations, from maximum security in prisons to a narcotics squad, and they all have worked this successfully on different people of different modalities: aggressive, non-passive, people working with under the influence of drugs, alcohol, etc. And Kyusho works. It's just whether you're willing to work it. Stay tuned. The extended videos coming up with those knockouts.